Welcome. Now I'd like you to just take a moment to settle yourself now. To just relax and take a nice deep breath in and out. That's right. And just let all the tension in your body go now. And take some time to allow your body to simply find whatever position feels right to you now. Just taking these few moments to get comfortable and relax so that you can really allow yourself to settle in and focus on the story that I'm about to tell you. That's right. I'm about to tell you a story. And it's a story that might get a little bit intense at times. As you know how easy it can be to become carried away in a story that you're deeply involved in, don't you? Because I'm sure you've already experienced the way that words can kind of pull you into another place, into another time, into another feeling. How words can create a whole new reality that absorbs you and transforms you. Just for a moment as you listen. And well, you never know, perhaps that could happen here today. As you begin to sink into the world of the story that I'm going to be telling you in just a moment. And as you do, you can simply let those words weave and wind around you as you listen, as you gradually allow yourself to be drawn further into that universe that my words are painting in your mind. And remembering that as you do, that it's only a story after all. And you can always wake up and return to the real world if you need to. If it all becomes too overwhelming at any point. But otherwise you might find as the words pull at your mind that perhaps you can already start to imagine yourself beginning to step inside this story now as you inhabit the world of your imagination. In a place where the hard ground beneath your feet feels real. And the cool, crisp air smells fresh. But it also has a weight to it. A heaviness. A kind of expectancy. And as you look around the field where you're standing, you notice a shadow, a movement, something darting quickly in the distance. You're not quite sure what it is yet. You can't make it out from here, where you're standing now. But you find yourself almost automatically beginning to move towards it, trying to seek it out. Trying to focus on that quick movement. And with every step forward, you find yourself moving further and further into this dream world. This wide open place as your feet move without thinking, left and right, then left and right, step by step and step by step. And with every step, you're drawn deeper into this place. Deeper into this place where imagination can run wild and untethered. As my voice guides you in, following close behind you, like a hunter follows the trail. And as you keep on moving further in, step by step by step, you start to hear them moving around you, the others. And you begin to realize that you're not the only one in this place. No, you're one among many. And you can hear their footsteps in the grass alongside you as well, step by step by step, almost as if they're moving as one with you, with that same automatic impulse to just keep on moving forward, moving further in. And as you do, you can hear the quiet murmurs that pass between them, and you know somehow, without even thinking, without knowing how you know, that there's a shared intention here, a purpose, a combined understanding between you all. There's an instinctive focus that runs through everyone here like a live current. There's a tension building, an excitement, an anticipation of what's about to happen. Because somehow you know that something big is about to happen. And then you look up again, and for the first time you catch sight of it. There it is. Really catch sight of it, more than just a shadow moving, but this time you can make out the shape of the creature and see that it's real, flesh and blood. And it's just a glimpse at first, just a pale shape in the distance, there for a moment and then gone again, almost as if it had never been. Almost enough to make you wonder if maybe it was only in your imagination, but then there's a rustle in the trees and the creature emerges and you see it again, longer this time. And there's a hush around you, and this time you know the others have seen it too, that the exhilaration you're feeling is shared among all of you. And then suddenly there it is again, and this time out in the field, boldly out in the open. There it is, looking towards you, still for a moment, and your eyes meet with the wide eyes of the creature for this briefest moment. And it's a strange moment, like electricity sparking down your spine, like it's looking into your soul. And then it moves again, quick, darting, gone into the trees once more as quickly as it appeared, and this time something inside you sharpens. The atmosphere has changed, and once again you know, without words, that the others feel it too. A collective instinct rising within you, something as old as time bubbling to the surface, and all at once, almost as if you're responding to some silent command, echoing deep within you. You all break into motion, surging forward, feeling the lust for the hunt rising within you. Branches snap underfoot, and you hear quick, sharp breaths, yours or theirs. It doesn't really make a difference. You're all moving as one, moving forward step by step by step, and you see that flicker of pale shape ahead of you again, moving in and out of the trees, weaving back and forth, still always slipping away, still always just beyond reach. And the frustration builds in you and in those around you. You can feel it, this shared desire, thirsty for the catch, hungry for the kill. You need it, you want it, you can feel it surging inside you. That lust for blood, for satisfaction, the pull of the hunt, the need for release. You want it. You want it punished. You want to be the one that brings it down, that sees it happen, that feels it happen. You want to be the one to take it apart, to see it pay the price, to carry out what must be carried out. You want, you lust, you need. You run with the crowd, you keep running step by step by step, further in, deeper in. You run as fast as you can, running on instinct, closing in ever closer, knowing the ending is inevitable, knowing what must happen will happen. You will make it happen. You will see that it happens, knowing the scapegoat's days are numbered, knowing you'll get your satisfaction, your catharsis, your release. You won't stop. You can't stop until it's done. You keep running, you keep moving forward, closing further in, with every second that passes. And then, suddenly, there it is. Cornered. It can't escape now. Instinctively, you move forward and close that last short distance between you and the creature, and with your hands, or maybe it's a blade, you drive forward in that final moment. And as you do, its eyes find yours again, wide and unblinking. And something happens in this moment. A strange, impossible slip. Your mind folding into its mind. Your breath becoming its breath. Your body becoming its body. And for this one strange, brief moment, suspended in time, you are the scapegoat. And you feel what it is to be helpless, to be hunted. And at the same time, you're still yourself, the hunter and the hunted, the predator and the prey. And you feel the lust and the hunger and that need to release and all that pent-up rage. And you also feel the fear and the raw, helpless knowledge that you have been chosen to bear this wrath. That this must be brought to its conclusion. What will happen must happen. And maybe this isn't about who you are anymore or what you've done or anything that you could do. Maybe this is simply about something that needs to happen. Because someone has to bear the weight of it. Once the hunt begins, it has to reach its conclusion. Something needs to happen in order to end it somehow. And who knows? Maybe you did something to end up here. Maybe you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and either way it doesn't matter now. It's too late. You have to pay the price. You have to see it through, and the mob surrounds you now, faces twisted in rage, voices raised in fury. Every sound is too loud, and every breath feels heavy, and you can feel the anger pressing against your skin. You can feel the weight of it pulling you down, of everything they blame you for piled on your back. And you can't run anymore. You can't hide. You can only stand and take it, because someone has to take it. Something has to be done with it. There's nowhere else for it to go but right here onto you, into you, as you drop all the way down deep for me now. Losing thought, losing consciousness. No need to hold on anymore as the crowd closes in, loud shouting all around you, spinning, falling, light, dark, chaos, noise, drifting, madness, silence. And then, in the silence, once the voices and the chaos has faded into the distance, there's a whisper. It's done. And the words seem to come from nowhere. Or maybe they're coming from deep down inside you. And either way, as they echo through the silence, something shifts once again. Now the shouting has faded. Now the crowd has dissolved into nothing. And you know that it's over. And you find yourself sitting up, looking around, and the field is empty again. No sign of the crowd or the creature, it's just you and the wide open field. And all that weight from just a moment ago is gone now. Almost as if it had never been there. And isn't it funny how your body feels light now? Even lighter than it did before all this began. And once again, the air around you is completely still, clean, quiet. You can breathe easy now. That burden you carried before, theirs or yours, it doesn't really make a difference because it's gone now. You've been laid bare, emptied out, and in that empty space now, there's only stillness. And you can rest here for a little while in this new stillness, in this sense of lightness and peace. You can rest as long as you need, just letting the quiet fill you, letting the stillness sink in. Just letting your mind and your body process this event, this experience, in whatever time it takes. Just letting yourself make sense of it in whatever way that you need to. And when you're ready, you can wake from this trance in your own time and come back into the real world, taking with you as much or as little of this experience as is right for you, but still carrying inside you that stillness, that lightness, that sense of peace. And you can simply take as long as you need to recover in your own time. Well done.